Philadelphia is known for having some very vocal fans, and nearly 70,000 of them are letting their voices be heard already. Welcome inside Lincoln Financial Field.
Tonight, no love lost between these NFC East rivals.
Look some chicken thighs to go inside with mini burritos, also on the outside with some flour to coat into the fries.
Halfway between Boston and Providence, it's the home of the Patriots, Gillette Stadium in Foxborough. Coming up, we've got a good one in store. It's the Philadelphia Eagles and the New England Patriots. Mike Tirico along with Greg Olsen, the kicker. Andres Borregales has the ball on the tee. And off we go from Foxborough. From the 35, it's 1st and 10. First carry for Saquon Barkley. And he'll get forward for a couple. It's 2nd down.
He's brought down at the 37-yard line. A gain of 2 brings up 2nd and 8.
Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. Forced to his right. I had a defender draped all over. Incomplete. Good work to body him up and set up a 3rd down. From the shotgun, it's Hurts. That's complete to his big tight end, Dallas Goedert. He's going to be out of bounds inside the 40-yard line. A gain of 24 through the air. Good for an Eagles 1st down.
At the 39-yard line.
Hey, let's go. Trim.
A shotgun snap now to Hurts. The open receiver is Dotson. And he'll be ridden out of bounds after a gain of 6.
At the 32-yard line.
From the 32-yard line now, here's 2nd and 3. Hurts will try it again.
Oh no.
The 2nd down.
Oh my gosh.
Incomplete.
They just have to be more creative with their route concepts.
Could have been terrible.
There's nobody open, nowhere to go with the ball, and quarterback's just forced to throw that one away.
They'll try to run here with Barkley. 1st down and more inside the 20. And they'll finally run him down, but he takes it inside the 10-yard line. It picks up 25 yards and gives them a golden opportunity. It's 1st and goal.
At the 7-yard line.
Here's Barkley. And he's in! Saquon Barkley. Touchdown, Philadelphia.
Touchdown.
Exactly the way they scripted this one. A beautiful looking drive, Greg. Able to find the end zone on the game's 1st possession.
And Mike, the word that comes to mind looking at that drive is execution, and that's exactly what they talked about all week long. They wanted to come out early in this game and establish an early rhythm, and that's exactly what they did with that touchdown drive.
Here comes a return from the 3. And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. We'll go play action with May. On the run to the right. And he'll be taken down.
When I spin move, though, I can't do fucking
A
dick.
gain of 14. Good for a quick first down.
And the Patriots.
They'll come up first and 10 at the 40.
First and 10 at the 40.
Play fake. Here's May. Then he'll be run out of bounds. It's a good gain on first down. They pick up 7 yards.
So you come back out here after watching the opposing team score first, and what you want to do is you got to establish a little early rhythm and get the drive started. Get a little positive energy into that huddle, and what hopefully starts out good ends with you being able to get some points of your own.
Yard gain on the play.
Throwing on first and 10 is May. This one downfield looking for Henry. That's going to be intercepted in the end zone. Picked up.
I don't know why they automatically try and run out. Like, can you stay the fuck still?
We're going to get the football here as it'll come out to the 20.
King, Phil King. Delta set. Delta.
On first and 10, it's Hurts. He's got the 2021 Heisman winner. That's Devontae Smith. And they'll mark him down up beyond the 30.
And an Eagles first down. A gain of 11 on the play. And an Eagles
Hurts
first
looking to
down.
throw on first down. He'll go right back to Smith. They hook up again. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield. This duo, dynamite. 18 yards on that connection, and another first.
First down. First and 10 at the 49-yard line.
So after one, it's the Eagles with the early advantage. And we're back to Foxborough in a moment. Eagles in possession to start the second quarter, as they've got it with first and 10.
Crowd left Yeti. Great. Set. 180, 180. Delta.
Here's Hurts. Moving to his right. He's going to keep it himself. And he'll be out of bounds. It's a nice game, though, on first down. A pickup of 7.
He tried to buy all the time he could, but when he saw that space, he quickly turned from thrower to runner, and he's able to pick up a nice gain on first down.
To the right side, caught by God. And they'll whistle him down, but not before he picks up a first down after a gain of 7.
Another Eagles first down. First and 10 at the 36-yard line.
There's the tight end, Grant Calcaterra. And he will get into the end zone. Grant Calcaterra. Touchdown, Eagles.
Just a beautiful ball there by the quarterback. And the point I want to make here, Mike, and make sure the viewer understands is, in the NFL, if you have to wait for a guy to be open and then deliver the ball, it's too late. So often these quarterbacks throw their guy open. They anticipate where the coverage is going to be. That's exactly the reason this play worked out here, Mike, and he's able to connect here for a big touchdown.
So following the score, here comes Elliott to kick this one away.
Sorry, doing.
Safe kick taken at the 5. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line.
24-yard line.
So here's a first and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. Off the play fake, it's May. Nowhere to go. He is taken down.
If you're going to take a sack, you just can't add to it by taking such a massive loss on top of it. Understand when the pocket breaks down, move up, cut your losses. Now, not only do you lose that down, now you face a big uphill battle.
Come on, why don't you get the fucking 30 bean, dude? Bullshit.
It's a big hit for the Patriots. 42 yards.
It's crap, mate. Bunch of crap.
So they come to the line for first down and 10. Working out of the gun, it's May. That's complete to Stephon Diggs. And they're going to get this ball down to the 20-yard line. That one good for 26 yards.
That's another Patriots first down. First and 10 at the 20-yard line.
Here's May to throw it on first down. And he can't hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up second down.
10 at the 20-yard line.
Throw again is May. That is caught by the tight end. Hunter Henry. Touchdown, Patriots.
And this is what good offenses in the NFL do, Mike. It's the ability to bounce back, even if the onset of the game doesn't go exactly according to plan. Everybody wants to take their opening possession and go down there and come away with a touchdown. But it's not always going to be perfect. You turn it over on possession one. What are you going to do in response on possession two? Well, we just got our answer, and they took it down for 6.
So following the touchdown, Borregales is back to send this one away. Jackson now to return it. And their drive will begin at the 30-yard line.
The Eagles take over first and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
On the ground is Barkley to start the drive. And he'll look forward for about 3. It's second down.
He's tackled at the 34-yard line. A gain of 4.
Here's Hurts.
Second and 6.
This one is caught by Dotson. And he's going to have the first down as he gets out of bounds and stop the clock as well.
And that first down was huge for this offense. Now they can take a deep breath. Focus on trying to put a late scoring drive together before we hit the halftime break.
Silver, set. Great, set.
Oh, maybe a free play as he'll look to throw it. And that ball intercepted. It's Christian Gonzalez. And he'll be taken down, and there is a flag on the play. This is going to be a huge call. So a lot of options on the table now. It's first and 5. Now Hurts. In trouble, and down he goes. It is Harold Landry working his way in for the sack. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. To throw is Hurts. Now, deep ball looking for Brown.
Oh, come on.
Huge mistake right in the pass. It is intercepted. And the Patriots are going to get the football at their own 23.
Intercepted. The Patriots take over first and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
May now on first and 10. We'll try to set up the screen to Stevenson.
You see so many teams wait till 3rd down to execute their screen game. But like in this case, the play caller changes things up. He uses the screen game on 1st down, which will have an effect on this pass rush going forward. How aggressive do they want to get after the quarterback? Because they got that screen play still in the back of their head.
Hunter Henry was the one he was looking to connect with.
Incomplete.
Now it's going to be third down.
You know, it's hard to speculate, Mike. We sit up here and we try to just interpret and assume what's going on in the minds of the players and the minds of the coaches, but they seem to me to be a little bit rattled. All these negative plays have really started to pile up in the first half. He's got to settle down, have some more efficiency on these early downs, and get his offense into some sort of rhythm.
Look at the big guy rumble. And he's down inside the 40-yard line. Now a timeout. 7 seconds left in this first half. Ball rests at the 37. It's 1st and 10. Man in motion. It's Diggs. May to the air once more. And that one is complete along the boundary. Good job of getting those feet inbound.
This is why the timing of these routes is so critical. If that ball is thrown a little bit later, he's unable to keep his feet in bounds, but instead the quarterback is on time and accurate, and the receiver does a nice job not only securing the catch, but ensuring that both feet remain in bounds. Man, that would have been such a nice boost for this group going into halftime. The snap was good, the hold was good. He just couldn't quite get it through the uprights.
He'll start on the ground with Barkley. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this first half of play.
Jake Elliott to kick off for Philadelphia.
Third quarter set to commence. And we're back underway here on EA Sports. The return starts from the 5. And he'll bring it out to the 22-yard line. That's where the offense will take the field.
At their own 22-yard line.
On play action, here's May. He'll let this go deep for Diggs. He's and will be taken down at the 30. A big one there to start the second half. 47 yards.
Patriots, first down. 1st and 10 at the 30-yard line.
First carry for Ramondre Stevenson. He's fighting to get back to the line of scrimmage, but can't get there. Dropped for the loss of a yard. Lost one on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. Operating for the shotgun, it's May. On the move left, taking off.
Initially, they do a really nice job taking away his 1st and 2nd read, but what they fail to do is account for him as a runner. He ends up making something positive out of a play that initially didn't look like it had much of a chance. If you send your field goal unit on the field, Mike, it gives you a chance to chip away at this deficit. I think I'm keeping my offense on the field. I'm going to one of my critical plays on my call sheet. Keep this drive alive. The hope is to come away with 6.
They'll go. Here's May. He'll find his tight end. That's Henry. And he will have the first down. Needing to make something happen. Trailing here in the third quarter. They convert on 4th down. And he'll take this one in. Ramondre Stevenson. Touchdown, New England.
You just don't see these kind of holes too often at this NFL level, Mike, and you can see once he got the ball, the clear line to the end zone, he doesn't get touched, and an unfortunate defensive breakdown here ends up costing him 6 points.
That is intercepted. Picked off by Michael Carter. He's to midfield. Still on the move. Inside the 10. And he's going to make it all the way to the end zone. How about a pick 2? 2 points going the other way.
Well, Mike, you don't see this too often interception in the NFL, the rare pick 2. Now, it won't go down in the stat sheet as an interception for either guy, but the effort won't go unnoticed. For him to go the entire length of the field at the end of this drive certainly ends on a high note after giving up that touchdown.
The kickoff unit is out there, and they'll send this one away.
That's a risky call here, but I understand what they're thinking. You find yourself down in the third quarter. How do we steal some possessions? How do we get the ball back to our offense to cut into this deficit? But now in return, it's your defense that now has the tough task.
Great, set. Hey, let's go. Trim it. Hey!
On first down, it's Hurts. And no chance to turn and go. That one's good for just a couple.
A bit of a quick hitter here, and what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
A run with Barkley. Good running inside the 25. And they will take him down at the 20-yard line.
A gain of 19
They'll get 19 out of that play. First down, Philadelphia.
This is where you have to be careful, Mike. You find yourself winning in the second half. Human instinct says, all right, let's just sit on the ball and protect the lead and let the clock run out. You can't do that. Stay aggressive. Do what got you here. Continue to mix the run with the pass. Keep your foot on the gas and try to extend this lead.
Hurts to the air on first down.
Tank Bigsby. 10 yards on the pickup. It's second and inches at the 10-yard line.
An enviable spot to operate from. Here's second and inches. From the shotgun, it's Hurts. Rolling right. He'll tuck it and tip to the pylon. He's in. Jalen Hurts. Touchdown, Philadelphia. That is second touchdown of the afternoon. The defense comes up with the coverage, but they cannot keep up with the speed as the quarterback scrambles to the end zone for the touchdown.
And down here in the red zone, Mike, is where I think a quarterback's legs can be the most dangerous. The defenders are trying to match backs, match tight ends and receivers, but often it's the quarterback that has no one assigned to him, and in this case, he's able to capitalize and run it in himself.
So, 3 quarters now in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Yeah, here we go.
Jake Elliott to kick off for Philadelphia.
So following the score, here comes Elliott to kick this one away. Now return coming from the 7. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start.
At their own 28-yard line.
To throw on first down is May. A throw right side is intercepted. Picked off by Cooper DeJean.
Bye-bye. We got a quitter. We got a quitter. We got a quitter. Hey, 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 hey. What the fuck?
A little BF. A little BF. Three and two last 5. Not terrible, not good.
Yeah, I know. I'm working on it. I started out really hot. And I went through a stretch where it was really tough. And now, just gotta string together some wins. Jalen Suggs, 4 assists, plus money. You're welcome.
Eagles only.
Eagles only? No, just today so far.
Tampa at beautiful Raymond James Stadium near Florida's Gulf Coast.
Today we've got an intriguing NFC matchup lined up here. As it'll be
Risa Shea, 11 points? That seems crazy with no Trae Young, right? 21 last game, 8, 13, 8, 2. I mean, 11 at home? Oh, come on, you gotta give me 11. Gotta get 11.
certainly happy to have you along. Chase McLaughlin has it on the tee, and off we go.
I don't like any of this. I do not approve.
And a decent return.
You don't think Reese should get 11 points against the Raptors? I haven't put it in yet. I'm just thinking about it. Going through some props here. Grady Dick. 7 points. Did he score? 14, 8, 2, 4. Grady. It's a
First play, and Hurts looking to throw it. This
drop it. Oh, he caught it.
I've been saying you should only be playing Eagles or Ravens at this point. Like that to what you want. Top 100.
Some catches, but they rallied to him quickly.
Yeah, I know. I like the Bills too, and the Seahawks. I like to mix it up. Otherwise, it gets too boring. But yeah, I want to win. I want to make bank, bro. I want to drive for Ranger.
Call it a gain of 5 there on the run, but they'll remain a yard or two short here with third down coming up. They'll come to the line, needing only 2 yards to gain the first here. Here's Hurts to throw.
Then use 2-3 tops and stick to it.
Yeah, I will.
And he goes out right around the 39. That's good for a
There's no point in dicking around all the time.
Opening drive. Well, they kept it simple there, CD, only needing the short gain to move the chain, so they didn't want to go with a deep throw. They just go with that safer, shorter throw and able to convert.
Nothing wrong with that at all, partner. Check the box, right? Make sure you pick up the first down. Offense is getting established. You're moving the ball. You're not turning it over. Check, check, check. They like what they're doing early in the game.
Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
Oh, there's plenty of traffic waiting for him up the middle.
Bringing the
But give him
blitz.
credit, he tried barreling through
Can I
anyway.
get
They're
it out
fortunate to get a yard out of that one.
quickly?
Now we're at the 41, 2nd and 9. Throwing is Hurts. This one complete down the field to Goddard.
Dallas.
Just shy of the 40. Third catch for him on this drive alone, and it'll give him a first down. Well, that's not just his first, not his second, already his third completion here on the opening drive. And I think it's safe to say that getting him the ball in this game, one of their top priorities.
And a top priority for the defense has got to be finding ways to cover him. And I don't think you can have one basic coverage to get it done. You have to throw a number of coverages at him, make him think as he's running downfield, and hope you can create a little bit of havoc.
10 more there and another first down.
Well, there's plenty of real estate for him to maneuver on that run, and let's face it, this shouldn't be a surprise. He's one of the better backs in the league. Had to come into this game with the idea, slow him down, otherwise it's going to be a long afternoon.
Hurts. Now he's going to step up and run. And he just gets rid of it. Throws it away. A wise move there. Looked like nobody open. Now 2nd down.
Well, a momentary speed bump there with that throw, partner. The defense had other ideas, and they're trying to mount a small stand before this drive reaches the end zone.
Crazy shit get.
Here's
Crazy
2nd
shit
and 10.
get. Yes, I agree. Shit get crazy, crazy. Tried to hurdle, but I got jammed up right there.
Do get a yard there, but only a yard.
Alright, I'm taking a shot at the end zone if it's there.
He's definitely tough to get down. We just saw it right there. But how about what
Maybe
we
not.
did see?
Maybe not. Maybe not. Maybe not.
Wrap up,
Maybe.
and then the big finish with the tackle.
Maybe.
The 22 is the line to gain here on 3rd down. Hurts sets up to throw it.
He's so good. Give the man the football. I do.
30 yards.
Get it. Get it. That's the Heisman motherfucking champion right there.
Quite the drive there to get things started. They took up the bulk of the first quarter, and they end up in the end zone.
And I love your last point. Ended up in the end zone. Because a lot of teams like those long drives, especially to keep their offense off the field, right? Keep the ball away from them. But they finished it with a touchdown. That's the explanation.
Dirty, yes, it was.
Slow that down somehow, right? Maybe they need to be
certainly
a little more aggressive. Maybe a few more pressures towards the quarterback.
One-on-one coverage, just fuck it. Throw it there.
Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it
See
away.
what happens.
And he'll be stopped
Yeah.
up at the 25.
Okay. Yeah. Okay.
Now Mayfield and the Bucs come up on 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line. They'll start on the ground with Early. And he'll take this up near the 35, maybe the 34. Give him 9 on the carry that time, and they're set up with a 2nd and 1.
Brings up 2nd and a yard at the 34-yard line.
After one, 7-0 on EA Sports. Second quarter now in Tampa Bay. It's the Buccaneers in control of the football as they've got it with a 2nd and 1 coming up. Baker going to give it to Irving. And
You lose yards.
Outside, but they'll stop him behind the line. 2 yards the loss, and now they go from 2nd and 2 to a tough 3rd and 4.
Well, I would have figured after the 9-yard run on the previous play, getting 1 more yard wouldn't have been much of a problem. But apparently it was, and now it's 3rd down.
3rd and 4.
180.
Now Mayfield. He finds his target.
Short.
It's Evans. And I don't think he got there, no. He's short by maybe a foot, maybe. Call it 4th and inches.
I thought they might take a shot down the field, but instead they ran a little drag route there. I think they were hoping he could catch it and run away from the defender. But a really good job keeping the play in front of them, and they force a 4th down.
Wow, incredible stuff.
And they turn it over.
He was panicking. He rushed for no reason.
It doesn't pan out, and the Eagles are going to take over in great field position.
Dude, they're not going to do it. They're going to give me solo and fuck it. Come on, AJ, beat him. Beat him.
Throwing here to start the drive. He's going deep for Brown. Down, that is incomplete.
That's some good closing speed there defensively because that looked open for a minute. That's great work with the ball in the air. Never gave up. Converged on his man and broke the play up.
Now a 2nd and 10.
Great.
Barkley inside handoff. 4 yards the gain, and it'll bring up a 3rd down.
That 2nd down play call was not to pick up the 1st down. It was to accomplish what they did to get them into a manageable 3rd down because they had incompletion on 1st down, so they were behind the sticks, so to speak. They needed to make up some ground, and they did.
They haven't made much of this great starting field position they had. Here's 3rd and 6. From the gun, it's Hurts. He'll try and do this himself. Hurts dangerous when he runs that football. He's got a 1st.
Well, here's your first example of how this guy can beat you in more ways than one because they took away his arm. But he was more than happy to dissect them with his legs for that first down pickup.
Two minutes on the clock, second quarter, 7-0 ball game.
You still don't have ESPN?
Nope.
So here's a 1st and 10 now, down inside the 20.
Good. Hey,
Again to Martin. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. Give the tackle to Hassan Reddick. And he got off the end there very quickly to make that play.
Yeah, it was almost like the bullet train, wasn't it? I mean, just zoom. Quick. And what a terrific play, holding them to no gain.
2nd and 10.
Huda's mother-loving college game. Kansas at North Carolina.
Going quickly there.
That started at what, 3?
I can assure you, setting up a screen is much more difficult than it appears. It requires excellent timing from everyone on the offense, and a defense's #1 goal is to throw that timing off.
They come up to the line now facing a 3rd and 10 after the incompletion. They'll drop the throw.
No way! Oh, come on!
The Bucks are going to take possession here. It's a touchback.
I shouldn't have lobbed it like a jackass. Fuck me, man.
The Bucks take over 1st and 10.
That's so dumb. You gotta lead them better, dude.
The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started.
Terrible.
Charles, we'll see what they can do here. Not a ton of time left, but enough certainly to get points out of this drive, and they need them right now because they're trailing.
Yeah, this is exactly
Get out, man.
This is a 2-minute drill all through camp, and at least one practice each week before a game. A minute left, more than enough time to string a few completions together, reach the end zone, and then make that walk back to the locker room just a little more animated.
And this is caught by Evans. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. Now the Bucks going to use the first of their timeouts as the clock shows 50 seconds to play here in half number 1. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on 1st down.
I didn't end up only banking. That crazy as shit.
They didn't end up only banking? I should have straight. Oh.
He'll find his rookie wideout from Ohio State here.
Yeah, and it gets harder after a while.
Go ahead and use the 2nd of their timeouts.
You banking
with just over
boy.
40 seconds to go in the 1st half.
1st and 10 at the 31-yard line.
180!
Going to the air again with Mayfield. This is caught by Evans.
Fucking.
The Bucks forced to use their... As they'll stop it with 40 seconds remaining in this 1st half.
1st down and goal to go.
Get his ass. They got no timeouts.
There because they saw the heavy look come in from the offense, countered it with extra linebackers who brought a little bit of speed and heft, and able to really make a big-time play for their defense.
And that one off the mark behind him, incomplete.
I'm really liking what I'm seeing from this defense because their coverage has been playing at a shutdown level so far. Even backed up late, they're forcing incompletions and fighting to keep them out of the end zone as the 1st half winds down.
And he holds it in for a Buccaneer touchdown. Cade Otton from 4 yards out. And the Bucs are an extra point away from tying the ball game here in the final minute of the 1st half.
Yeah.
Chase McLaughlin on for the extra point. It's up and good, and we're tied at 7 here in quarter number 2.
The game at 7. Chase McLaughlin to kick off for the Buccaneers.
So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. And able to get this across the 20, but not much further as he's dropped at the 23-yard line.
At their own 23-yard line.
Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they're going to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
The catch and run pays off to the tune of 35 yards. So the big play gets him across midfield now for 1st and 10. He'll take this down to the 30-yard line. Now a timeout signaled for, and they'll get it with 10 seconds to go before halftime. So they go pass, now they go run, and 2 plays resulting in really nice pickups.
Certainly sounds like a 50-50 deal, doesn't it? Sounds like great balance. Well, you know what all those coaches have told us over the years, Brandon, that balance is? It means doing what you want to, when you want to. That play call is working very well for them right now.
And that is
I don't think I have
too good there, and it's 2nd down.
And partner, to me, that one was all about timing. If he's there too early, it's going to be a pass interference call. If he's too late, it's a completed pass. He was Johnny on the spot on that one.
I wasn't looking. I had my eyes on one guy.
So on 2nd down, the field goal unit
wide
is
open
on
or
here
what?
as they try to get 3 before half. The kick by Elliott is good.
Bummer.
They take the lead here now.
I'll take my 3.
So they're able to end that drive with 3 points in this one-possession ball game.
And ideally, you want to end every drive with points. Most quarterbacks would tell you, let's end it with a kick, right? A PAT, that's number 1. Field goal you'll take. Points, you really don't. In this case, they'll take the field goal.
I just needed points, really.
And that'll do it for the end of the second quarter. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. A good, tight football game thus far. 10-7 the score as we resume action on EA Sports. And the tackle going to be made right there at the 25-yard line.
I played the first one, like on PS1, and it scared the fuck out of me. My dad also played it, and I had to beat it for him. I had to beat the tyrant at the end.
Game to this point. What do they need to do, Charles, to break through in the second half and take the lead?
Well, I think the first thing they need to do is
Second was
thank their
cool.
defense for keeping them in this
Didn't
game.
play the whole thing
I
through,
think the
but
defense is saying
watched my
back to
cousin
them,
play it.
Why don't you guys focus on getting some first downs, put some
The
drives
first one was
together, give us a
awesome.
little bit of a break here. If we can get some rest, we'll play even better for you. And, oh, by the way, pay off a few of those drives with some points, too.
Across the formation, he finds Godwin. And they work this well upfield across the 45. Fresh out of the locker room, they hit him with a gain of over 20.
That's a nice throw there, and he's obviously feeling pretty good because, remember, he had a touchdown pass on the last drive, and here he comes out throwing again, and they wind up getting good yardage and a first down right out of the gate.
HMMM Packs Intercity Clause. I've never heard of a game called Evil Residence.
Never called a game what? Resident Evil? What are you talking about?
To throw,
Are you
Mayfield.
fucking with him now? Chicken?
As he throws there,
You chicken nugget?
I think he had to unload that one before he wanted going to. He was right up in his grill. I think he was a dentist there without a license, don't you?
Just not enough time for the play to develop. Just lucky it wasn't a fumble, really. A good action to this point in the third quarter. Just a 3-point game. 2nd and 10.
You fuck with me?
Mayfield looks to throw.
Fine. Oh, come on. Evil residents.
That started at 148-yard line and ended at the other.
Well, if you do read man coverage, Brandon, the drag routes are pretty good when you run against it because you're running away from people on it.
Mayfield with it once more.
Oh, you're so fucking lucky, dude.
He's got a man complete. And he's going to get this all the way down to the 2 before he's wrestled out. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
That's the kind of play this offense desperately needed. They've got to be saying, our defense has kept us in the ball game. We're down, but we're certainly not out. And maybe that was the spark that they've been searching for.
180.
They'll run with Irvin. And he is going to lose yardage here. Yikes, a 4-yard loss really sets him back now for 2nd down.
A 4-yard loss on the play. 2nd and goal. At the Eagles' 6-yard line.
Mayfield down. And it's going to be incomplete.
The coverage keyed in on him since that last completion his way. He earned a little more attention on that route, and that made it a lot tougher to get a clean throw his way.
Hold a field goal here would be crazy.
Now Mayfield on 3rd and goal.
Or I don't.
Back-to-back incompletions of what was once a nice drive.
You're such a lucky little prick.
I'm going to give credit to the secondary partner. Never gave up as they gave up a few yards, and they came through on that play to deny that pass and force the 4th down.
And his kick here is good. And that will knot us up at 10. That drive took him inside the 10. Good job defensively to hold him to 3.
Yeah, I like how you did that. Give a little tip of the cap to the stop troops there because they didn't give up a touchdown in that situation, right? Made them kick the field goal. And yeah, points went against them, but that feels a whole lot better running off the field.
Chase McLaughlin to kick off.
I could kill the whole clock if I play it cool, but I can't seem to do that. Maybe I try.
Nothing separating these two teams on the scoreboard as the kick's away here. And he returns this to the 22.
The Eagles take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And their 3-point halftime lead gone now, back to a tie game. But, Charles, I don't imagine that changes too much for this offense.
I would agree. I don't think it changes much at all, whether it's a 3-point lead or a tie game. They know they have their work cut out for them, and they were going to run their offense in the same vein.
44 yards rushing now on 8 carries for him so far.
1st and 10 at the 33-yard line.
So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. Again, it's Barkley.
Blocker. Bounce your ass outside. Two trailer park girls go around the outside.
And as a defensive end, getting off the ball quickly, swarming to the football, making a tackle, that's what we saw right there.
Yeah, that's what their job is, and really a lot of the time they have to throttle back a little bit in the run game because you know those defensive ends, they're like in a sprinter stance. They're just headed straight for the quarterback. That was good recognition on that play to hold them to no gain.
They'll set up the screen to Barkley.
He was ready for it.
And he'll lose yardage here. Going.
For sure. I think I might get, if I get a win here, I'll switch over for a little bit. Just have your party open now, going up.
For this 3rd quarter of action. We'll return with more after this.
Do you think LaMelo is LaMelo going to play?
EA Sports.
Maybe not.
Possibly a turning point. Big play coming. This is 3rd and long. They go play action with Hurts. He finds him again, Saquon Barkley.
Fuck me.
They'll get only a yard out of that, and it'll bring up 4th down.
We can make this one pretty simple. Locked up all of his progressions downfield, forced to get it to his running back. But how about the way they ran to the football and knocked him down to force a 4th down?
Tie game, 4th quarter, and they're going for this thing on 4th down. Throwing from the gun, it's Hurts. Airing it out deep for Smith. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. The Eagles unable to convert there on 4th. And it'll be a turnover on downs. On 1st and 10, here's Irvin. And just no chance of turning the corner. He can only get back to the line of scrimmage. 2nd and 10 coming up. Looked like he was trying to bounce it outside, but no success.
Yeah, sometimes you got to just figure out where you're going to go, and sometimes you just have to take it to another spot. In trying to get it outside, the defensive pursuit was there and just ran him down.
Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
Well, the great coach has said football is really a simple game. Rush theirs, protect yours. And he's talking about those guys throwing the football. In this situation, the rush won, hitting the quarterback and forcing him into an incompletion.
From the shotgun, it's Mayfield. And this pass broken up. The contact well timed there, and now 4th down.
From a defensive perspective, they had exactly what you want anytime they want to throw the football. There was pressure on the quarterback. They were getting after him, and they tightened down on the receivers and forced the incompletion.
180! What's up?
Now Mayfield on 4th down. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. The Bucs try it on 4th down, but come up empty. And that will force a turnover on downs. Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. We'll see if they can grab the lead. Either way, what a job their defense did to force the turnover on downs to set up this opportunity.
Had an open man that time, but ended up putting a little too much heat on it, don't you think, partner?
Absolutely. Just needed a touch more air under it. Instead, he fired an absolute bullet. Here's 2nd and 10 now from the 29.
Great, set.
Out of the shotgun, they run with Barkley. 4 yards the gain, and it'll bring up a 3rd down.
Oftentimes we praise an offense for their variety of being able to hit people with the run in the pass, but in this game, how about what we're seeing from the safeties? They are all over the field. Doesn't matter if they threw it or if they're trying to run it.
I don't think we've ever awarded an MVU, most valuable unit, but you're right, it might go to them in this game.
I like that, MVU. Well done.
Getting down to the good stuff, all tied with 2 minutes remaining on EA Sports. Well, the noise got to be an issue now offensively. Here's 3rd and 6. Here's Hurts to throw. A bullet throw, but incomplete.
Well, the defense certainly did its job. They held up in that situation, and now 4th down, you've got to punt this and try to get to overtime. There's no decision to be made, in my estimation.
Where will the pressure come from? 4th and 6 now. They're going to look to throw. Pass to the sideline and pulled in. And he will get out of bounds here as well. What a play. Big yardage. They stop the clock. And they move it to the boundary of field goal range as well.
45-yard line.
Plenty of time. All 3 timeouts still remain. Here's 1st and 10 now. Handoff to Barkley. And not a whole lot of room to operate there on the 1st down run. He gets maybe 3.
And that was a quality play to start a new set of downs. That was simply an offensive line winning the battle up front and winning in a big way and giving their guy in the backfield a nice lane to hit.
Throwing is Hurts. He dumps it off to Barkley. And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. They're making steady progress, but I see your face. You're worried about that clock.
I'm worried about the clock, and at some point, you have to have a splash play in there as well.
Hurts sets up to throw it. And that is incomplete.
Oh, boy, this sets up for a huge call now on 4th down because you can try the long field goal. You could go for it, or you could punt and play for overtime. I am so glad, partner, that I don't have to make those kind of decisions. Let's see what they decide.
Here we go. This is 4th down. Hurts. And they'll find the open man. That's complete. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20.
And partner, in a tie game in the 4th quarter, you and I both know in the NFL, that's when you lean on your stars. And he came through with a nice catch right there.
The Eagles going to take the first of their timeouts as they get it with 6.
Damn, a quit there is wild.
I know. You didn't want me to kick the field goal on him. I get it.
You gonna switch?
Yeah, I'm gonna switch. I just want to get a few plays in before 4.